just turned 21 and you're going to the grocery store for your first ever bottle of wine. How do you know what you're buying? How do you know it's real? How do you know the difference between a cheap wine and an expensive wine? Do they taste the same? Well, here are your options. Are you going to trust a wine sommelier? Would you call your mom? Are you going to trust the words on the bottle? What if you could assess the components in the wine using chemistry? So how does this chemistry work? Well, in wines, there are these organic compounds called tannins. Tannins are specific for each wine because they're derived by the grapes. With these tannins, we make something called an indicator displacement assay. This assay consists of three things: a peptide, bound to a metal, bound to an indicator. So in solution, whenever we add part of our wine, the tannin, it displaces. So it will displace the indicator and take place of it, and then the assay will change color. We can use this change in color to quantify and describe the wine. So earlier you saw us running an indicator displacement assay using the complex that we just showed you. With the data that we got from that assay, we were able to differentiate the varietals using a linear discriminant analysis as is shown here. As you can tell, the Zinfandel varietal is very different than the Pinot Noir varietal based on their tannin complex. So what if now we wanted to chemically differentiate the wines based on the region in which the grapes were grown? For this, we have to use the same wine, which we use Pinot Noir. So how would we be able to say that this is Vineyard 1 and this is Vineyard 1, but be able to differentiate it from Vineyard 2? So for this, we ran another indicator displacement assay, and from the data, we ran another linear discriminant analysis. So from this, we got all of these vineyards, and we were able to differentiate the Radian vineyard from the Ross vineyard based on their axes. So in summation, we can use our assays to chemically differentiate wines and make sure that the consumer is getting what they actually paid for.